Asafa Powell, born November 23, 1982, is a retired Jamaican sprinter who specialized in the 100 meters. He set the 100 meters world record twice, between June 2005 and May 2008 with times of 9.77 and 9.74 seconds. Powell has consistently broken the 10-second barrier in competition, with his personal best of 9.72s ranking fourth on the all-time list of men's 100-meter athletes. As of September 1, 2016, Powell has broken the 10-second barrier more times than anyone else, 97 times. He currently holds the world record for the 100-yard dash with a time of 9.09s, set on May 27, 2010 in Ostrava, Czech Republic. In 2016, he became Olympic champion in the 4x100 meters relay. Net worth. Asafa has an estimated net worth of $7 million. These earnings stem from his successful sprinting career, lucrative endorsement deals with brands like Nike, Puma, and Li Ning, and investments in real estate and business ventures. Early life. Born in Spanish Town, Jamaica, Asafa Powell is the youngest of 6 sons of 2 ministers. Asafa attended Wharton Primary School and Charlemont High School, both in St. Catherine, Jamaica. Powell planned to be a mechanic before he took up running while studying in Kingston, Jamaica. His eldest brother Donovan was a 60m finalist in the 1999 World Indoor Championships. Running runs in the family, his brothers clocked 9.5 seconds for the 100 yards dash, his mother 11.4s, and his father 10.2s. Powell is a member of the MVP, Maximizing Velocity and Power, track and field club based at the University of Technology, Jamaica, and has been coached by Stephen Francis since 2001. Personal life. Powell is deeply religious, citing his mother and father and his strict upbringing as the reason for this. In 2002, tragedy struck the Powell family when one of Asafa's brothers, Michael Powell, was shot dead in a taxi in New York. This emotional event happened the week of the Jamaican national trials. In 2003, Asafa lost another brother during the week of the Jamaican national championships. 1 year after the death of Michael, Vaughn Powell suffered a heart attack while playing a game of American football. In April 2007, Corey Reed, an uncle of Powell, was stabbed in Waterloo, Wharton, St. Catherine. He later died in hospital. Powell married Ghanaian-born Canadian model Alicia Powell in 2019. Powell has 4 children, 2 with his wife, Amiik Powell, and Asafa Powell, and 2 from previous relationships, Avani Powell and Liam Powell. Mercedes Formula One Junior Alex Powell is his nephew. Cars and residences. Beyond athletics, Powell has cultivated interests in automobiles and philanthropy. He owns a collection of high-performance vehicles, including a 1972 Chevrolet Chevelle, reflecting his passion for classic cars. In February 2023, Powell and his wife, Alicia Akua Powell, embarked on a 10-day visit to Ghana, touring upscale apartments in Accra with intentions to establish a permanent residence, highlighting their affection for the country. Career. Asafa Powell, a Jamaican sprinter, began his athletic journey representing Charlemont High at the ISSA High School Championships, where early setbacks highlighted his raw talent. Noticed by coach Stephen Francis, Powell began intensive training, eventually winning the boys under 2100m in 10.50s at the 2002 JAAA National Championships. That same year, he debuted at the Commonwealth Games and helped Jamaica earn a silver medal in the 4x100m relay. Powell steadily improved, winning the Jamaican national 100m title in 2003 and setting a national record of 9.87s in 2004. Despite a 5th-place finish at the Athens Olympics, he became a dominant force, setting a world record of 9.77s in 2005. In 2006, he equaled this record twice and won multiple IAAF Golden League events, earning accolades including IAAF World Athlete of the Year. In 2007, Powell experienced mixed success, earning bronze at the World Championships after admitting he gave up mid-race, though he rebounded by setting a new world record of 9.74s later that year. Injuries hampered his 2008 season, but he still managed a 9.72s personal best and anchored Jamaica's 4x100m relay team to Olympic gold in a world record time, which was later stripped due to a teammate's doping violation. Powell opened 2009 strong despite ankle issues, running world-leading times and consistently ranking among the top sprinters. At the World Championships, he won bronze in the 100m with a time of 9.84s and gold in the 4x100m relay, helping set a championship record of 37.31s. Known for his speed and multiple sub-10-second runs, Powell was a consistent presence at the top of world sprinting, despite criticism for underperforming in major finals. He is good friends with compatriot, 100-200-meter world record holder Usain Bolt. The two are often seen joking around and do meet off the track. Powell is an avid car enthusiast. Powell announced his retirement from track and field on November 23, 2022. Asafa Powell, a Jamaican sprinter, is renowned for his explosive starts and consistent sub-10-second performances in the 100m. In 2010, he opened his season with the 400m and 200m races in Jamaica but faced early setbacks due to cramps and an injured toe. Despite this, he recorded world-leading times, including a wind-aided 9.72s in Oslo and 9.82s in Rome. He won the Jamaican 200m trials in 19.97s, promoted his newly named sponsorship, but his season ended prematurely due to hamstring and back issues. In 2011, Powell began with promising 200m and relay performances. He won several 100m races on the Diamond League circuit, setting a season best of 9.78s in Lausanne and claiming victories in Birmingham and Budapest. However, a groin strain forced him to withdraw from the World Championships in Daegu. He returned to finish second behind Johan Blake in Zurich, securing the Samsung Diamond Trophy despite injury setbacks. In 2012, Powell set a personal best of 6.50s in the 60m and remained competitive on the Diamond League circuit. However, his Olympic 100-meter final in London ended disastrously with an injury mid-race, finishing last. He missed the 4x100m relay and ended his season due to torn adductor muscles. In 2013, Powell tested positive for oxylifrin due to a contaminated supplement. He was initially banned for 18 months, but the suspension was reduced to 6 months by CAS after proving the violation was unintentional. He later reached a settlement with the supplement company. At the 2016 Rio Olympics, Powell returned to win his first Olympic gold as part of Jamaica's 4x100m relay team. Known for his powerful build, rapid acceleration, and long stride, Powell was a pivotal figure in Jamaica's sprinting dominance, often credited for setting the stage for successors like Usain Bolt. Sponsorship. Powell has been under contract with Nike since 2004, representing them in all his IAAF races, and agreed to appear in various advertising campaigns for the company. Nike designed and built the Zoom Aerofly shoes for him, which were used at the 2008 Beijing Games. However, Powell ended his contract with Nike in mid-2010 and signed up with leading Chinese sports brand Li Ning. He is signed with Puma in 2015. GlaxoSmithKline, through its energy drink Lucozade, has sponsored Powell since he first broke the 100m world record in 2005. They honored his Beijing achievements in a small function in October 2008. In January 2006, Powell signed as a global brand spokesperson for Nutrilite. Nutrilite products are sold through the Amway Corporation. On January 14, 2009, Amway's team Nutrilite ended the sponsorship agreement with Powell. Miscellaneous accomplishment. Powell was the first man to have run legally under 10.00 seconds 15 times in a single season, 2008. IAAF World Athletics Tour wins. Powell has recorded a total of 35 wins in IAAF Grand Prix events, 14 coming in Golden League events and 12 in IAAF Super Grand Prix events. In the 7-year history of the IAAF World Athletics Final, 2003 to 2009, Powell won the most competitions of any male athlete and took home the most prize money in the male events. In his 7 appearances at the competition, he won the 100m 4 times and 200m once, winning $173,000 in total. Thank you for watching and kindly subscribe, like and share this video to family and friends.